Hey Leo, Mariah here. I'm going to go ahead and get into your general reading and see what's happening for you guys. So let's get started. So for my Leo spirit, okay. What do we have? Ace of Fire, the High Priestess, Two of Pentacles in reverse, King of Swords in the reverse, and a Tower. Why is a Tower here? Five of Cups is on the bottom. Why is the Tower here, Spirit, for my Leos? Why is the Tower here? The Devil. Five of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, Page of Cups. Three of Swords is on the bottom. Okay. Okay. Sorry for the pause. The medicine is in the candy. And that's what I immediately heard. And that's what I immediately hear. The medicine is in the candy. And the reason why I'm saying that to you, Leo, is because it feels like something, and this is not going to resonate with everybody, so I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry in advance. The medicine is in the candy. And I'm saying that to you, Leo, because it feels like there's something with this Three of Swords and that Tower that may have shook you to your core, that may have took you by surprise, that may have really, took you out of, threw you into left field. You weren't expecting something, but again, the medicine was in the candy. Something that looked really good, or it was an opportune idea or opportunity, if you will, or something that looked good, whether it's the person, situation, circumstances, is something in your life. Fortunately, but unfortunately, and sorry for Lucky trying to come in, fortunately, but unfortunately, whatever this was that really took you out of left field and you weren't expecting this just came out of the blue. It really took you by surprise and it really hurt you, Leo. And I don't know if the word hurt is strong enough to tell you what I'm feeling or to convey to you what I'm feeling. I don't know if it's strong enough to express whatever this hurt was for you in the best way. Sorry, I don't mean to get emotional. I'm getting emotional. Fuck. I'm gonna get emotional. I'm sorry. Something came and you weren't expecting this. But see, from the ashes you rise. And from the debris, you hold your head up high and you move forward strong and you move forward in a stronger capacity. I know character development comes in all shapes and forms, and sometimes it's not the most pleasant thing to deal with. But I would tell you here, Leo, there is something in this situation that you really needed to learn. And through learning this experience in the storm, you don't understand why, but in hindsight, you will understand why, as to why you needed to learn this lesson. Your spirit guides and angels are with you as always. Somebody was like a snake charmer here. Somebody was a snake charmer. Somebody was able to, or a circumstance, right? It looked very good, but it was trusting a tricky situation that really wasn't good for you. But the best part about this situation, which again, for the ones who are in the storm of this, I deeply apologize that you're going through this. But for the ones that are in the storm of this, whatever the situation was for you that looked really good and tempting, that you were lured by, and that you may have given a chance to, that you may have moved towards, it bit you in the ass. That's what this feels like. But the thing about this, again, I can't help and shake the feeling of, from the ashes, I rise. From the defeat, I grow stronger. From the circumstances that tried to kill me, I prevail. And you prevail. And you will prevail here, Leo. You will prevail. There's a need for you, though, to make sure, because there's something about your intuition that told you about the situation. I got to keep it real. And, whether you like it or not, I'm going to be honest. Something about your intuition told you, whether if it's too good to be true, then it is. or something looked very tempting that you went towards, but that gut, that gut feeling, that little itchiness in the back of the throat and in the mind, and that something's not really all the way. Give me 1 second, Leo. Leo, I am so sorry about that. Lucky wanted to play, and Mommy's trying to get through this reading, so I'm so sorry about that. So sorry. But back to your reading, though. There's something really interesting that I have to just share with you, Leo. Something very interesting that I'm just being compelled from Spirit to express. Please don't take offense to what I'm getting ready to say to you. But distractions, escapism. Somebody here specifically, I'm talking to, and I know a lot of people can tend to do this, but I'm channeling specifically somebody's somebody's reading. This feels like it's about to get personal for a second. Somebody's name that starts with the S, as in Steve. That's the name I'm specifically hearing, Steve. But somebody's name that starts with the S. Whoever you are, and I'm talking directly to you, whoever you are, and whatever you went through in regards to this, I know this was painful. And I know this hurt, and I'm sure it may still hurt, and I'm sure you may still have wounds behind this, because this came, that came crashing down, whatever this was that hit you like a bat out of hell, wasn't pleasant, and I feel it, and I'm still trying not to get emotional, tapping back into this energy. But whoever you are, there's a sense of escapism here, and that's not part of the medicine. Escapism is not a part of the medicine, and I'm going to let you know that now. And in springtime, specifically springtime, and hear me very clearly when I'm talking to you, springtime, there's a form of escapism that's going on that you're going to be behaving in. Whether, if this has to do with, and this can be in any aspect of your life, whether this is love, you may be trying to move on to other people to get over whoever this was. You may, if it's in regards to work, you may be immediately trying to search for other jobs or other work or occupations in regards to what you experienced at a certain situation or certain job. If this is in regards to family, you may be partaking in certain activities to get your mind off of this, or to alleviate the pain, or to alleviate the pressure of what you're feeling. That's not part of the medicine here. There's some form of distraction or escapism. The actual medicine is not only the lesson, but the healing that comes behind the lesson. And though the healing and the lesson goes hand in foot, but the lesson and escapism don't. The lesson and escapism don't. You know why? Because the cycle of what you experience, as unpleasant as it may have been, if the healing does not follow behind this lesson, what you'll end up doing energetically is calling back in that same lesson that you understand, but because you didn't heal and take the time to fully process, because you decided to escape, you decided to distract, you decided to put your focus or attention on something else, this situation will come back in a different form and bite you on the ass. I'm sorry, and I don't mean to get that blunt with you, and I love you, whoever you are that I'm speaking directly to. I absolutely love you. Don't forget that I do, but there's a sense of you needing to really sit with this. And no, that doesn't mean you're going to have to sit in this energy forever, but there's a need of processing it, understanding the lesson, understanding why this happened for you and not to you, and then healing it, and then going back into deeper roots within yourself and asking and looking, what else has this triggered? What else has this spawned within you emotionally that's pulling on other triggers that also go into other areas of your life? Because this is a lesson that you just learned from something, or that you will be learning from something. This is a lesson that will greatly impact you, and that you can take that lesson forward and be able to manage certain circumstances or situations that appear the same or come back up again. My thing here with you, specifically to the person I'm speaking to, your intuition told you specifically about something, yet you still proceeded. Yet you still move forward. And during the healing process, what you're supposed to be doing, instead of trying to distract or escape, you're supposed to be not only healing, but understanding why there's a lack of trust or why there may be a lack of faith in your intuition. When your intuition tells you something, which is your internal GPS, you always go with that. And yet we denied that part of ourselves. And that's a part of this lesson in the healing. So springtime specifically, you have a new opportunity coming up in the same area that you just experienced. Whatever this was that came down for you, you're going to have a new lesson here. You're going to have a new lesson here. And you're going to have a new lesson here to the person I'm specifically speaking to. And if you don't, this is just a forewarning, and this is why I'm just emotional about this, because I know I can't help you. I know I can't save you. I know I can't make the choices for you. I know I can't make the choices for your life. But I know you don't want to go through this 3 of Swords again. I know you don't want to experience the Tower again. I know you don't want to experience whatever problem this was again, because it doesn't feel like it felt good. It feels like it was an overkill. It hurt really bad, or it stung. And I know I can't do any, and I just wish that I could just help in some way. Outside of this reading, I wish I could just help. But I will tell you personally, to the person that I'm speaking to, that this situation will reappear again in the springtime. And when it appears again, you will be tested on your intuition and how you listen to your intuition. And if you will actually proceed forward with your intuition and go towards the path that your intuition tells you to take, or if you will be hard-headed and decide not to listen to your intuition and decide not to go towards what your intuition is saying and repeat the 3 of Swords and the Tower all over again. Repeat something hitting you like a ton of bricks out the blue. The same lesson is getting ready to come up in the spring. It's getting ready to come up for you this spring. And I just want to be there and help you. You know, hey, listen to your intuition. You know, hey, listen to your intuition, whoever I'm talking to. I'm sorry. You got this, though. Whoever you are, you got this. Don't doubt what you feel. Don't doubt what you're being told. Don't doubt what you're hearing. Don't doubt what you're feeling. I know we like to give the benefit of the doubt and try to proceed, but not in this. The same circumstance is going to reappear its nasty head. Whether it's a work, family, a love situation, a life circumstance, it's going to reappear its nasty head to you. And when it reappears its head to you, you have to listen to your intuition. Okay? I love you. I love all of you, Leos, but whoever that specific message was for that I had to speak to for a few minutes here, I love you. Okay? You got this. You got this. There's nothing to worry about. I'm here. I know I can't be there, but I'm here. In spirit, in your heart, you know, something. You got this. I believe in you. All right? Don't make the same mistake twice. I love you.